I'll give you a link to the stream.
Just like so I could like read the chat or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I need to mute myself. Holy shit. I really want to use this song in a ROM hack. I don't know if you can hear it in the stream.
I cannot. I think it might be my settings though, so give me a minute.
You might just have it muted. No, not in the
I don't.
not in the Discord call, the actual Twitch stream.
Oh. No, I can barely hear anything.
Really? I do have it pretty.
It's alright though.
I got it pretty low, so I can.
So I'm just gonna mute the Twitch stream anyway, so it's fine. It's all good. I like the little doober in the corner.
Oh yeah, I love that particular cream doodle.
Yeah, it's very good.
Alright, let me just do a quick post over on my Twitch communities. Okay. Create post.
You know, I feel like the only thing that would make Sonic 2 Pink Edition better is if it was Classic Amy.
There's a version of that is just classic Amy.
Oh, good.
There's the Amy Rose Edition, and then there's Pink Edition, which says Modern Amy.
Oh, okay. Fascinating.
I don't have an image I can use. I guess I could just use this GIF. Nah. Oh, I can. I think. Yes, I can. Alright. I got it on Twitch, and I got it on Twitter. Anyone in the chat? No, just so far as I think it's just me.
And me, but that's it.
Honestly, I didn't think someone I watched was gonna stream today, so it kind of caught me off guard. But this usually goes for about an hour, so we should be fine. Also,
Okay.
did it freeze on that same level? It did. That's fun. How do I reset this again? Oh wait, it just did. I don't know why it always seems to do that. Okay, that's enough of that.
Oh, I can hear it now. Yay.
Yeah, I have the main capture muted for a little while, so.
Okay.
Let's see, how does this work again? Okay, there we go. I have to do one thing real quick. Alright, take out the text. Don't need that anymore. Shit. I hit the wrong button. Oh, this doesn't count. Does it count as a soft reset? Let's find out. Ugh. Already a good start to the stream. Sorry. This is why I don't stream often. Okay, there we go. I had wanted to do the Emeralds legit this year, but since they bumped my schedule tomorrow to 2 o'clock, I had to make this quick.
Um,
So
I'm sorry.
no, we weren't. I mean, we weren't that busy today. The problem is people came in late. I guess because of the cold. That's what I can think of.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't really like nasty or anything in the ground. It's just the fact that oh boy,
it's very cold and cars may not start up.
yeah, yeah. Like the truck, one of my trucks had that problem, but it's into the game.
Mm.
Like one of my delivery trucks this morning has a really awful battery
Uh-huh.
and just refuses to start up on certain when it gets too cold.
Gotcha. Um, so does Cream play exactly like Tails in this game?
Well, she can fly, so that already makes it better.
I mean, Tails can fly too.
You have to remember, Sonic 2 Tails could not fly.
Sonic 2 Tails can fly, he just gets tired.
No, he can't. You can't make him fly. That's Sonic 3.
Well, but no, you can absolutely fly in Sonic 2, I swear to God.
Nope, you can't. Trust me.
Okay.
You might have played the newer versions, which had that enabled, but the original version you cannot fly as Tails.
I guess.
Oh. Okay. I guess it doesn't work. So for some reason they have a bunch of stuff from the GameCube games in there too. Like that spring.
Oh.
I don't know why, but it's neat.
Okay.
Is she still singing that song to you?
What? No. Shit. So, w- one section of our pipes are frozen, which is, the pipes that lead to the bathroom in, Allie and Savvy's room.
Yeah.
So they have to use my bathroom.
Ah. Oof. Yeah, so far we've been kind of fortunate.
Yeah.
Oh god, I can't. Okay. So I've never done the hard difficulty in this version.
There's a hard difficulty?
And this doesn't mean it's the ROM hack be edited in.
Oh, okay.
Like, the way I would normally do it, there's an invincibility box about halfway to the level. With the speed shoes, you get enough speed to get over here, just beat him like that.
Oh, okay.
So I think he has more damage. Okay, he takes more hits. So
Okay, that makes sense.
this might take a while. I was testing this, I was testing the final level.
Mm.
And it seems like the final, that takes the same amount of hits, so.
Okay.
It just always feels weird playing this on actual hardware.
What? About actual hardware?
I'm playing this on a real Genesis.
Oh, okay.
It just feels weird. I mean, it's nice that it works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna adjust my microphone stand just a sec. Alright, do I sound a little bit better?
You sound the same.
Ah, okay. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, it's a Concordat.
Hello.
Hello. You still feeling sleepy?
Yeah, I bet I went to get a drink like 10 minutes ago, but the ice maker was blocked up.
Jesus. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's why I'm late.
Nah, that's fine. I was having technical difficulties for about half an hour. See,
So do they play like how they do in Sonic Advanced?
Yeah. That's how.
Wait, can you attack with cheese?
Oh yeah. I kind of want to because it's kind of bullshit.
And she can fly?
Yeah, she can fly. Her whole kit's here, so.
Interesting.
Everyone's getting sick today.
Well, you forget that I had like a week and a half ago.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, I went too fast.
Which, yeah, so like, I had the flu a week and a half ago, and then like a month and a little bit before that, I had COVID.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did have COVID. Is there a window still down here?
Yeah, and I very much have like the crappy immune system. Like, I may even have like an immune system disorder. I don't know.
Oh, that's.
But
Uh-oh.
getting sick that close to each other, plus headache, I don't know when I'm gonna stop coughing.
Probably for a good long while. Can I do this? Yes, I still can.
Yeah. Yippee!
Sup, the
What's up,
game.
gamers?
So gamers.
Hi.
You're just in time for the chemical plants.
Yeah, I hear they got a lot of plant-based chemicals now that they can turn into food.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
This chemical is called Mega Mac.
Is it good?
Oh, what's up, Wolf? How you doing?
Cream fell into the leak.
I might actually game over. That's kind of horrifying to think about.
Considering that you're playing on easy mode.
No, this is hard mode.
Yeah, but it's like chemical plant.
Yeah, but they gave him an extra couple of hits. I'm gonna die.
I mean, you could just use cheese.
Oh, oh right, I have it on the first level. I'm still fine.
Use cheese. He's lactose intolerant.
And he's also got. I
I can react with emojis and to streams now. What the fuck?
That's spooky.
Wait, what happened?
Well,
I can just bombard you guys with Pichu.
all right.
Oh, the Discord.
The
thing,
Discord, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Fucking, I don't understand what the purpose of that is.
Just spam Pichu.
It's just, but like,
Oh, did it
Why?
freeze up, Wolf?
for what reason?
I don't know. Why not?
Oh, Blender, of course. Yeah, Blender is fucky. I wouldn't be surprised if it does mess up a Twitch stream.
Computers are cursed. That's just a hot tip from me to you.
I bet.
Oh, that's in Discord and not Twitch?
Yeah.
The Pichu,
Yeah, it's in Discord.
Yeah, the Pichu is the Discord stream for us.
And I'm spamming, like,
Secret
cream.
exclusive stream.
Because like, I don't have emotes on my Twitch, so I don't know how you have a Pichu.
It's in Discord.
Yeah, no, that's like saying like,
Oh,
So you might
Right.
not. I don't know how it shows up for you if you're streaming, because you're probably not watching the Discord preview.
yeah, because I would die even more.
Because that's where it shows up, is on the Discord stream.
Yeah, I don't see
yeah.
it.
Oh, well.
Give me this.
I forget. Am I a mod here?
I don't have any boss
You
stuff.
could type something in the Twitch chat,
Help?
and then you mean Discord?
I can apparently spam a chunk on Twitch.
I meant in Twitch.
Oh, probably not.
You could type something in the chat and see if you have a sword.
5, 6, 7,
No
8.
sword.
Oh god. 9. I think it's 10 hits in this. Nope. 10, 11, 12 hits. Gotcha.
50% more health.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Yeah, see, I could just spam LeChonk.
Oh, that's spooky. How do I...
Oh, and I accidentally replied to this. I'm sorry.
They won't mind. They will probably appreciate the spam. Yeah. Oh god, that's 2 arrows.
My mouse went missing, so I'm using my laptop trackpad or whatever.
Really?
I'm not a
Look at
trackpad
this
fan.
when there's
so I
Reggies.
understand.
Do you prefer the track nub?
Oh, you got a ThinkPad? You got the nub?
If only.
No, I wish.
So I looked at
I
my
had a ThinkPad for work.
yearly Twitch overview, and it said I was a moderator in like 3 or 4 channels, and I couldn't even think of more than one.
Spooky.
Might be a moderator in mine? I can check.
Maybe.
Oh
I
god.
know.
I
The
know
only person
Archie.
The only person I'm 100% sure is a moderator in my chat is Maggie.
Oh, yeah, Wolf, it's a very cute hack. I mean, I did this last year with Maggie, but we did it on normal mode.
I know Archie made me a mod when someone started posting suspicious links in his Twitch chat.
Ew.
That's the best way to inaugurate a mod, under threat of spam.
Yep.
He's like, I don't want to deal with this, you deal with it.
See, that's honestly fair.
I completely forgot you could do this.
Yeah, then you get hit by the arrow. Like that. You know, it really is fucked up. I made this a tier tube map.
What?
I made the zone into a tier tube map.
Oh, you made one of the worst zones in Sonic 2 into a TF2 map, huh?
Oil Oceans, it's up the street, buddy.
Water level.
I mean, if you're good enough, you can stay on top.
I mean, it's probably one of the best water levels in the series.
I mean, there's also Hydrosity.
Hey, Concordat, good news.
I was gonna say after that.
Is it
yeah.
Hydrocity or Hydro City?
Oh, I am not going to that debate.
I
I do
can't
have
this
moderator in
discussion
my Twitch
again.
chat.
Okay.
Am I gonna
No,
draw-
I'm like genuinely curious because like I also pronounce it Hydrocity.
I don't know, why don't you ask Sonic on Twitter?
Sonic's the one who got
Bold
us
of
into
you to
this
assume I
fucking
even
mess.
use Twitter.
Sonic did ask that question on Twitter. It was a mess. God,
Mm. Can you not
She
fly
cannot.
underwater?
She can't swim.
She cannot swim?
Nope.
Tails can swim.
Yeah, he can, but he can't. Not in this game. We were having this argument earlier where like Tails can fly in Sonic 2. Like, no, he can't.
He can.
And this Sonic, I mean, when he's
Just not
Wait.
under player control.
Yeah, there you go. That's the best way to put it.
Oh, okay. Cause I'm like, I fucking play this shit with my brother all the goddamn time, so
You little shits.
Yeah, when he respawns, he flies onto the screen.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, they
You
even.
outrun him sometimes.
Okay, so that's the thing.
I think in this game he actually like flies in from off screen underwater.
Yeah, well, he tries. I think. There's so very few water zones in this game.
Hmm.
Alright. So all the one-ups are gone. Oh god, he's faster, shit. You know what, fuck it. If I'm gonna do hard mode, I'm gonna do cheese. Got my little friend.
Oh, this is actual hard mode? Okay.
Yeah, the hack has an easy, normal, and hard difficulty.
Do the bottom chickens not shoot out arrows?
They should! I'm surprised it's not doing anything.
Huh.
I mean, works for me. Alright, that's 3 zones in 20 minutes. I think we're making good progress. And I have one continue to save my ass. Wait. Oh god, that's a gray shoe. Sure, Wolf, I appreciate it. Also, did you guys just disappear on me? Help.
No.
It was quiet for like a good 20 seconds.
I was just enjoying the music.
That's fair. Oh god, yeah, this the fucking slow shoes. Just again, I guess for the other two, I'm playing this on an actual Genesis. It just feels really weird.
Oh yes, share the stream to your friends. Let them join.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Is that why there's that weird visual garbage at the bottom?
Oh, you see that? Oh yeah, on your guys' stream, yeah, that's
Oh, there is weird visual garbage.
It's the palettes like constantly shifting. Because the CRT's kind of off entirely, you're not supposed to really see it.
Normally hidden by overscan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't actually see it on the Twitch stream, only in the Discord.
Yeah, I had that cut off on the Twitch stream. The Discord is like a direct feed. So Miko, on this question, how many more episodes of Yakuza do we have left?
Like 37. There's exactly 100, and I think the last one we did was like 64?
I thought it was 68.
Hold on, I gotta look at the folder.
Did you guys not actually record last Saturday?
No, because Mike didn't
Ghosted.
show up, and then at 4:30 in the morning, I got a Discord message from him like, "Shit, I fell asleep. I'm so sorry, man."
He did that again too.
Yeah, I'm like, man, Mike, you need to find a way to normalize your sleep schedule, please.
Oh god. Yeah, like they had us come in. I think it was like 12:30 last week. Fucking mess. Sometimes like if I can't sleep, I'll take NyQuil because it helps me also with my sinuses. And I'm just knocked out for a good 3 hours when I wake up. It's awful.
NyQuil.
Yeah. If you don't want to ruin your liver, Benadryl has all the sleepy juice from NyQuil in it.
Ooh.
It's also sold as Zizquil, which was a stupid product name when they launched it.
You mean lean?
No, because lean you have to mix it with grape soda, I think. And it has to have the codeine in it. That's what I understand.
God.
It needs to be the codeine Robitussin.
It is a purple drink, though.
Oh god.
I mean, so is grape Fanta. It does qualify as purple drink.
And
It's an ingredient in purple drink for sure, but it's not on its own.
it's not spooky.
There's a process, man. Okay, let's skip the process.
I mean, I just want to sleep. That's all I want. God, fucking help me. Okay.
That
Have you
reminds me.
considered doing better?
I'm trying. Okay, I'm past the bumpers. I think we're good now.
There's this instrument on the Genesis sound chip that I noticed the Sonic devs never used. Except in the pinball one.
Is it like the very harshy noise?
It's an extremely harsh and unpleasant buzzing sound.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's kind of like a that's like the one you hear a lot on American Genesis games.
They also don't use the extended fart noise.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I think he has a longer invincibility duration. Oh no, just I smacked him.
I think he's just moving a bit faster.
Yeah. Oh god, give me a ring. I'm gonna die.
It's just like the one time he has a non-standard egg mobile.
I mean, it's pretty nice though. Come on. There we go. I thought about doing Knuckles in Sonic 2, because I have never done a full playthrough of that in a long time. Or he's dead. Like,
I didn't notice the sparkly star on top.
He has style. Because like I was practicing this the death tag robot with Knuckles because that final boss is a bitch.
Oh, in this game?
With Knuckles.
Oh yeah, it's because Knuckles jumps like, what, 2 pixels shorter for some reason?
I feel like it in maybe like several. Okay, there it is. I was terrified because like parts of the song are just missing.
Horse.
Boing. What did you say?
Nothing. There's this old Flash video on Something Awful where they had Duke Nukem singing to the song,
Ah.
and the words were just complete nonsense.
Yeah, sounds like Duke.
I have to wonder why they didn't make Sonic Frontiers look something like this.
Hmm. I mean, I expect the modding community to just try after a couple of months. Oh god, this is bad.
Bad touch.
God. So I don't know if I told you this, but my desk area is next to my window. So that cold air is just smacking me.
Have you
Is your
tried
window
closing your
open,
window?
crazy person?
No, it's closed, but the cold air is like it's cold enough for it to see through.
Ah,
So you
okay.
have your windows with a bad seal, so it's crafty.
Yeah, I mean it's not like the breeze. It's just the whole house is cold.
No, I understand.
No, I get
My-
you.
my
So
my house is
there's
just like that.
there's like a construction flaw in my apartment where the windows don't close properly, and my window also leaks when it rains heavily.
Hmm.
And there's nothing I can do about that except put a towel down.
Yeah.
So thankfully, you know, there's not crazy snow or anything anymore right now, or like any rain, but you know, it's still a crisp. What is it right now? -6.
That's pretty fucking cold.
It is.
Yeah, yesterday it was like -14.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, I'm in.
55 degrees this morning, and it is now like probably 10.
Oh, you got yours late. We got ours yesterday.
Yeah, so it's been like cold, but not like wintertime cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until
Yeah, but-
today.
We're not. Me and Bun, Mark, whatever, who cares? Mark and I are not supposed to really get this cold, because I'm in Arkansas and he's Texas, so.
I mean, it happens. I remember 10 years ago when I started my job, and it was that blizzard that came through like during the Super Bowl.
Oh, sorry, hold on, the fire trucks are, happening.
Why? Oh, I know.
I don't know, I live next to a fire station.
Oh, I know exactly why.
It's because of the fires.
The cold fires. Oh, that's how. Oh,
Yeah, when I worked at the insurance company, they used to send out marketing emails every winter. It's like, look, I know it's cold. Don't light your furniture on fire. You'll burn your house down.
Unless these crazy people are doing that fucking Santa Claus on the fire truck thing.
That's possible.
Oh, probably. I was like, I think cheese actually fucked me over in this boss fight. Is there rings? There are no rings. So I gotta play it safe. God damn it. Is that when you, after you land from doing a cheese attack, you have like a bit of a delay?
Yeah.
Right. I need to find... Oh god. Okay, we're good. Wolf, I imagine it gets pretty nasty when it rains over there, from the videos I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh god, give me a... Fuck.
Lava submarine. Oddly, it's not the first time I've heard that concept in the last week.
Really?
Yeah, I was reading through some Dr. McNinja, and that gets mentioned at one point. There's a guy who lives in a volcano.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, how difficult would it be to mod in the Dark Future version of this song?
In this game? Very. In Mario 64, it's easy. Ah yes, Wolf the Death Pit, that reminds me.
If you can get Doc Future to, like, track it for the Genesis hardware, I think that would probably help.
Oh yeah. So like, I legit have thought about putting that version in Cream 64. Like I had, but the idea is I wanted to like put it in a weird spot.
Big Goose Hunt.
There's a fucking fire truck parked right outside my window.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I think somebody might actually have called for 911 or something.
Oh god. Well, whatever it is, not being picked up on the microphone, so that's something.
Yeah, because that's definitely not Santa.
Oh, yeah. Well, so I was.
They're in full gear.
Oh god. So I was talking to Wolf as the first. She's helping me code Mario Scream 64. We're trying to do a cheat code to get the player like 99 rings to make that 1-star piss easy.
Yeah.
Just to like people, for whoever wants to stream it doesn't want to get all the like look for rings and shit. They can just do that code and just like it's right there. You're good.
Does Mario 64 force you to exit the level when you get that star, or...?
No.
No. The 100 ring star, or whatever, 100 coin star.
Yeah. I know, I was just telling him about it. I was like, is that Santa? No, they're in full fire gear. Right? I think it's the guys across the street from us. Oh shit, top floor down.
Top, well, god, don't die. What the hell? Oh yeah.
Oh, shit's on fire out there. It's whatever. They got it handled. Have fun.
That's fucked up. Yeah, I'll give you the code. I'll give you the inputs later, Wolf. I don't know. I want to be funny with the code. I'm trying to like spell out a word. I just need to figure out what can I spell out with like.
ACAB.
No, I don't. Well, there is C buttons, but I'm not sure if I can use those properly.
What?
If you want to spell out a word with letters on the N64 controller, ACAB I think is the gold standard, but I don't know if that's possible. What you're doing.
I'll see. God. I only have one life. This is Oh
Got
yeah.
by the ghoulies.
I mean, I have 2 continues to back me up. Not the worst thing in the world. Where's that goddamn pit?
Where's that goddamn 4th Chaos Emerald?
Oh, there you are. Yoink.
Bruh. What's this shit?
What's up, Moonsoft? So, this hack implements the Hidden Palace Zone.
The cut content zone?
Yeah, but in the, I guess the newer versions of Sonic 2, they put this back in if you fall into that pit. So this is pretty much just borrowing from that. Yeah, just like the remaster. I think the only difference is there's no new boss. It's just a standard like checkpoint. But it's neat.
The Eggman boxes hurt you, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
What the fuck kind of bad neck is that one? I haven't seen that.
It's a cut boss. It's cut. Oh god, fucking! I want 100 rings just for the extra life. That's good, Moonsoft. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh, I'm in danger. I don't see any bubbles.
You did it.
God, that was stupid.
Hi, Soup.
Oh god. But fuck, what was I gonna say? What were you saying about Mario 64 before we got cut off there?
Coins?
Oh yeah, you don't get booed out if you get 100 coins. But yeah, I want to implement that cheat code because a lot of people don't bother going for all the stars for reasons, for obvious reasons, but that one's always a pain in the ass in certain levels, like Die Docks. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, welcome back.
My internet lives.
Oh, I was wondering why your Sonic disappeared. I'll give you a.
Verizon has a habit of going out for 30 seconds at a time.
Ah. Oh, hey, hey, Caitlin. Fudger Nutter.
Hello. I am still baking, but I figured I would try and join in for a little bit.
That's
Hi,
fine.
cat.
We are at least over halfway done.
Oh no.
Are we really?
Yeah. After this zone, we go straight to Oil Ocean, and then Metropolis, Sky Chase, and then
Oh, I forget how short Sonic 2 is.
It's my favorite. Sonic 2 is my favorite.
Alright, Cat, I want you to... Okay. Does Tails fly in Sonic 2?
Yes.
Thank you.
That's when he was first introduced, and if you play as him solo, you can fly as him.
Thank you, because Mark's telling me that you can't.
I can
Mark's a
pull
liar.
I can pull it up here after we're done and show you myself.
Are you playing on the OG? Because I'm telling you, you can.
Yeah, I can.
In 2-player, you couldn't.
No, like Tails cannot fly in Sonic 2 with player input.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can, I swear to God.
In co-op mode, he cannot fly. I know that for certain.
I really...
Okay.
This revisionist history is fucking with me.
I was gonna say, well, maybe I'm getting it confused with Sonic 3 because I played a lot of Sonic 3, And he does for sure fly in Sonic 3.
In Sonic 3, he does fly. Oh god, I hate those platforms. Fuck that. Yes, in Sonic 3, you can fly as Tails. Not in Sonic 2. What the fuck? Like, he does fly in Sonic 2, but you cannot control him when he's flying. That's the big difference.
Sounds fake, but okay.
He flies a plane.
The plane belongs to Sonic.
Yeah, but does it really matter at this point?
The tornado? No, the original tornado belongs to Sonic. Tornado 2 belongs to Tails.
I don't think Sonic is a licensed pilot.
I mean, is Tails?
Tails is 8.
That doesn't mean jack shit in this franchise.
I hate to say it, but I think Mark might be right. I don't think in Sonic. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm getting them conflated. There's.
Yoink. Alright. I know for certain this zone breaks in half once you can fly over a certain. Oh god. They don't expect you to really fly in the zone at all.
Because you can't, usually.
Yeah. Like, it's really funny going through this as Knuckles. Because, like, there's certain. Because you're supposed to, just kind of fuck around with the automatic. Whatever those things are
The
called.
Donkey Kong barrels.
Yeah, let's go with that.
The pipes? You mean the little piston thing?
The cannons.
Yeah, the cannons.
Oh.
Also, hello, Chaos Hill Zone. I'm surprised you're not an actual zone yet.
What?
The Chaos Hill Zone. I felt like, as a kid, this is always where I would stop.
Oh, I can get right till the end, and I'll have a hard time beating it, man.
Yeah,
Because I'm bad at video games.
it's okay, that's why we're all here.
I'm not.
I don't believe you.
I mean, if you want to go against me in a rhythm game, I will beat you. But if you put me in a normal game, I'm mediocre at best.
Oh, by the way, does the DDR mat work?
I have no clue. I don't have a game for my Xbox to use it with. That's why I told you not to worry about it.
Man, if I knew that, I would have bought you one since I was there.
Listen, I'm not a mind reader.
Ay.
You can't get upset for me for something I didn't know you didn't know.
Meh. Oh, thank God that's still there. Every time I
These
get...
really are just Donkey Kong barrels.
Yes.
Technically, these came out
predates
before
it,
Donkey
yeah.
Kong. So Donkey Kong barrel should be called Sonic 2 barrels.
But doesn't...
Sonic 2 orbs.
Orbs.
Ponder them.
Sonic doesn't have entire levels based around them, though.
Yeah, that is true.
No, just this.
Yeah.
I love this level. This is one of my favorites.
I like the
Levels.
remix. Well, I like the remix that's in Mania.
Yeah. And Chemical Plant Zone. I love Chemical Plant Zone.
I mean, you'd never really expect the Oil Ocean.
I was really pleased when they remixed a bunch of super old Sonic music. I didn't think they were gonna do it. No
Yeah.
love.
Are you still mad about the octopus, Miko? I think he died again.
Or you muted.
What?
Hi.
Were you muted?
I was clicked into a virtual machine which captures my push to talk key.
Interesting.
Ah,
What the fuck are you doing?
Computer stuff.
you use hacking.
Ah. Let's see what's...
Damn.
Oh god, it's...
I do all sorts of stupid and gay shit on the computer. You should try it sometime.
I mean, I do, but I haven't done that in about a month.
Ah, shit.
I'm hoping to get back into the hacking scene by next year.
Oh, you've got a week.
Yeah. I've been kind of enjoying my month break. Like, when you spend almost every other day working on, like, in Blender and just dealing with that shit, it hurts a little bit.
That's why you have like 20 hobbies and you cycle between them.
I do that too. Like, it's a problem.
No, it's not. That's normal. That's normal, baby.
One day I want to do this, one day I want to do that. And never get anything done. That's the problem.
Cope with your ADHD with multiple hobbies like the rest of us.
Meh.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm normally doing at least 3 to 4 things at the same time?
I mean, lately I've just been playing Pokemon, but not even the new one, the old one.
Yes, we've been seeing.
Yeah.
In my case, I just go into hyper autism mode and I hyper fixate on Kingdom Hearts for 7 months.
Oh boy.
I really
I'm still
can't
going.
complain because I hyper fixate on Undertale for about 10 years.
I
I mean,
I'd
I
like
took
to
a small
introduce you
break,
to the
but then-
furry community who have also done that.
Yeah. I took a small break from the Kingdom Hearts bullshit, and I'm back on my bullshit, so, you know.
That's fair.
just don't
Thank
buy
you.
the $200 vinyls.
Oh, I'm gonna buy those vinyls.
Christ.
Look, just don't make me sit through all those fucking video games again. I
No,
can't-
no,
I
we're
can't take it.
nah, we're done. If I ever get back into doing an LP game, we're doing Sonic Forces. At the very least, that won't take like what, 10 episodes?
Mark, I don't think you understand
it's
just
not long.
exactly how, like, autistic TM I am about Kingdom Hearts. There was a fan-made playing card set. I
Yeah.
pre-ordered it. I get it next year in probably March, but it also came with a bunch of other shit, so, you know. I have a body pillow. I have 2 body pillows. That's, I mean, I don't think you understand.
I think I remember seeing you had the Aqua, but what's the other one?
It's Terra.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I love Terra, the world's dumbest idiot.
My roommate wants to make sure that you guys know there's an addendum to that. It's not just Terra, it's also Terra Nort.
Oh, good.
God.
Would you like to see? Hold on.
I have a feeling I don't have a choice.
Thank you, Savvy.
I will probably have to post that into the stream.
Haley, I gotta know why are your roommates so curious about where in Maryland I'm from?
Oh, because my friends wanted to know because we are highly considering moving to Maryland.
Move to the Maryland. We have crabs.
Yeah.
Oh, Also,
Okay, well, if you take care, I'll talk to you in a little bit about this stuff. Bye, Wolfie.
Hold on, sorry. I have to take a new photo of my fucking body pillow.
Christ. Also, Amy isn't cute, so I'm not gonna argue who's better.
I'm.
Oh, motherfucker! They put the crab enemy right next to the switch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What do you
that's
do?
normal.
That is not normal in that area.
Normal.
Ugh.
What did I miss in this chat?
Did she actually
Oh,
post
shit.
it? Oh gosh, she did post it.
No, I'm looking at all the Sanics.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Xanax.
Am I in the wrong fucking area?
Are you in?
Maybe.
There's only one chat zone in this Discord channel.
It's too late. I'm lost.
Oh, because Discord streams have like a special little chat for them now, and it's
Oh, it's... Oh, great.
Oh god.
yeah, bud.
Why?
We have
Why
Pat,
does
we have Mark,
Discord
we have
insist on
2 other
making
people. I don't know.
everything more complicated.
Okay.
My roommate is here.
I'm somehow either a grandmother or a small child and completely technologically inept.
Hi.
Hi.
Little. And
Oh, I'm gonna die.
for those of you involved in the current American cold front, my pipes were frozen today, but only on, like, my half of the apartment.
That's, I mean, that's still fucked up.
Yeah. But
Sorry.
yeah. I've unfortunately been having to make use of Haley's bathroom. Because if not, we have to fill up, like, we have to get tub water to get our toilets flushed.
I feel slightly fortunate to not need to deal with that, but still, it still sucks.
Yeah.
Well, and I know Texas has got it worse right now, but it's not doing so well here.
I mean, we're just cold. We're not really coasting, like, you know, snow. It's just very cold.
Now,
Yeah.
we got a couple inches of snow, and it's enough that, like, it was such a wet snow that it turned into ice. Which was more like what we're used to here. Like, we get ice storms.
Yeah, like, around our area, that's all we get is just, like, primarily just, you know, cold, icy winds, so the occasional, you know, freezing rain.
Now that's what we get, is we get freezing rain usually. But climate change is real, so we got, like, over a foot of snow last year. And this year we're experiencing an Arctic blast, and this is, like, maybe the second time in my life that I've gotten a white Christmas. Even though at this point it's been here a couple of days, so it's more like a snort Christmas.
A snow.
Yeah, snort Christmas. You know, like, if you've been to a large city and see just, like,
Yeah.
that nasty gray
I live in
sludge.
Finland, or I used to. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's snort.
I get all of the weathers. All 10 of them.
Yeah, see, we get those here, and we get them all in the same week. So it sounds like, you know, the East Coast might be, at least in that part, a little bit familiar.
Well, the good thing about the East Coast, at least if you go to Maryland, is like they fucking free treat their roads so good. So good.
Here, we're not supposed to have this. So they don't know what to do. And then, because of my specific town being weird, we have a lot of people who are just straight up not from this country, and, like, the first time they've seen snow is when they move here. So they all drive like maniacs.
Oh, stay inside.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. But my dad probably is gonna pick me up because my family does, like, a Christmas Eve game night.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to that, and then spending Christmas Day with my wife, who they didn't invite. So,
yeah. Oh god, this is a problem. Can I get up here?
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Hello there, sir. How are you doing, sir?
Soup's such a fat cat.
He's so fat, look at him.
Got a big old tummy.
Cat, you say? Oh god.
Yeah, I've got mine in my lap. He's trying to squirm out of my lap, but...
I mean, yeah, I imagine he wants to be free.
Skip is currently sitting up on my chair, on top of my hoodie.
Also, Mark, I wanted to say thank you for the Christmas gift that you got me.
Oh, no problem.
Because, like, Kat, I'm told you have the same shirt, like,
I'm wearing it currently.
Oh my god.
Personalization now!
I think I'm gonna wear mine to my family Christmas Eve game night.
So you have to look this song up. It is, in my opinion, the Maryland Christmas anthem. It's called Crabs for Christmas.
That sounds like something you go to the clinic about.
It is my favorite, one of my favorite holiday songs. I no joke, was so pumped about my shirt. I was like, Christmas crabs, Christmas crabs.
So, yeah, no, like, the worst I've gotten here was, okay, fun fact, of the many places I have worked in the past, one of them was a Bass Pro Shop.
Well,
And, like, let me tell you, you have not experienced hell until you have heard, Santa's Coming to Town in a Pickup Truck by Alvin and the Chipmunks featuring Alan Jackson.
no, that's not a real song that exists.
That's real. That is real. That is absolutely real. I heard it every single day while I was restocking like socks and shoes. Because I was in the footwear department.
I'm blocking it out. It doesn't exist.
There's also Santa's Coming to Town in a Pickup Truck. And, okay, so that's the one I just said, yeah. And then there's Rootin' Tootin' Santa Claus. And for some reason, they kept replaying the Christmas shoes, and I'm like, yes, this is technically a country song, but who likes this?
Oh, it makes me sad and I cry when I hear it, so I don't listen to it.
Yeah, because it's awful. Like, it's not fun. It's like, yes, children, to remind us all of holiday cheer, let's watch the short film version of The Little Match Girl.
Yeah.
I feel like this conversation has gone many ways in the past 5
Right.
minutes.
Christmas is amazing. Sorry you had to deal with that, so you should just listen to that. Then you'll know exactly what it's like living in Maryland.
I mean, I feel like this conversation is perfect for this zone because this zone's hell.
I can make
Yeah,
it
man.
worse. Is that an invitation to make this conversation worse? Because I can do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please don't.
Well, how worse? Like, what would it be?
Well, okay, has anyone heard the 12 Days of Christmas redneck parody that was done by Jeff Foxworthy?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. I'd prefer not to think of it. Thank you.
Please don't.
And the Partridge in a Pear Tree was a Shelby Ford Mustang GT.
No! I'm gonna die! Fuck!
Oh, rip.
I mean, you're right, it is.
Oh, God.
Watch out, he has a knife.
Ah. It's just the fact that that coin box was right there, too.
No points for you.
Why don't you just use the chow?
I can't use a chow when I'm bouncing.
Oh.
Also, I tried, but he takes a while to get to an enemy.
Fair enough.
What cursed mod are you using?
What was that?
Didn't Maria and Castlevania basically have the same sort of deal?
Oh yeah, so someone was actually telling me about if I play Rondo of Blood for that reason.
Yeah.
Like, and like, even oh, I should probably just make a Maria outfit for Cream.
Oh, Danny knows more about Castlevania than I do.
Maria is a character in Castlevania Rondo of Blood who... Her abilities...
Summons animals to attack enemies.
Yeah, instead of her having like
Huh.
standard weapons, her animal friends are her weapons.
Mm.
And one of them behaves just like cheese. It's just basically a homing attack.
But
Okay, so it's basically dark Snow White mixed with a stand.
Yeah.
Or s-
Sure?
what?
Dark
I guess
Snow
so.
White.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
Did I miss a
Oh,
JoJo?
you mean her? You mean her
No,
design?
no. You got it. We're on the same page. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm just wondering if everybody heard. So
Just smile and nod.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
honestly, that's what most people have to do through a lot of conversations with me, and I'm sorry for that.
Okay, I think we're at the very end. Yeah, we're here.
We know this.
Sometimes I don't know
And I
what's
love you.
happening.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're finally at the boss.
Okay, here's a little Christmas story I have to ask. Has anyone ever known someone who actually got coal for Christmas?
Not unless
No.
it was a joke.
only candy.
No,
I assume that if that ever happened to anyone in my middle school or elementary school years, they would be too embarrassed to tell anyone at school.
See,
I
no,
know
it happened.
somebody who has, but it was a joke.
Shit, did I break them?
You might have broke him.
Okay,
A
there we
little
go.
bit.
Nope, there he goes. Now you actually broke him. Anyway, no. So coal for Christmas actually happened to my cousin Lance. But, like, part of his behavior problems is what we now know was, like, a cripplingly bad case of ADHD. Which, surprise, is genetic. Hi. So, like, one year for Christmas, he legit went to open his boxes, and he got coal in his stocking, and in his Christmas boxes were switches.
Oh my god.
Yeah, does everybody here know what a Switch is?
Not Nintendo.
Okay,
What?
so those of you not culturally aware, in certain parts of the South, it is tradition that whenever you go to beat your children, you tell them to go outside and pick a Switch, which is basically the stick that you're going to use to beat them with. And there is an art to this that I have been told by my parents, because they never switched me, but you don't want to get one that's too thick because it'll hurt too bad, and you don't want to get one that's too thin because then it'll have like a whip effect and sting worse. And then you don't want to pick a little wimpy one because then your dad might get mad and go out and pick one for you, and that's the last thing you want.
Or get the belt.
Or get the belt, which is also the last thing you want.
Is this the southern white woman version of the La Chancla?
It's a more severe version of La Chancla. Like, you have to...
It sounds like childhood trauma is what you're describing.
It is childhood
It's
trauma.
absolutely childhood trauma, but you had to have, like...
Stop the
Okay.
cycle.
You had to be
Okay.
there to understand how funny it was. Oh, man.
Oh god.
No, it's not you had to be there to see how funny it was. Like, you had to do something bad to get a Switch. Like, swear at Sunday school.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a really Christian thing.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Like,
It's
if
not-
you swore
not
at
just
Sunday... If you
Oh, go
swore
ahead.
at Sunday school, or if you told the pastor that your mom drinks boxed wine, or...
Oh, boy.
Or
Oh.
do what my dad did once when he was a kid and, like, disappear for several hours and everyone freaks out and, like, calls the fire department to try and figure out where he is and calls the police. And it turns out he just somehow climbed up on top of the fridge and hid because he thought it was funny. Like, that's the type of stuff that you get a Switch in for. Like, you'd have to be, like,
Ooh.
actually messed up.
I'm
Uh,
35 years old, and I don't. I'm just gonna say it. Fuck Sunday school. What are
yes,
you gonna do about it?
yeah, same.
Well, yeah,
anything.
absolutely.
You're right. The only thing I will say is...
wait, hold on. Someone,
I had-
hold on.
Cheese looks different.
Hold on, sorry. What do you mean achievements for Super Cream 64? Is someone doing that? 'Cause that's awesome.
Oh.
Also, yeah. Oh god. Anytime Amy like whipped cream, cheese will become Amy cream. Amy
Oh,
Amy Chow.
Micho?
Amy Chow.
that's so cute.
Oh.
Yeah, because Amy was in the lower for like 3 seconds. We have Amy Chow.
Hey, do you want to tell me what the name of the chicken that you free from the robots is called?
That's a cookie.
It sure is.
As of this
Okay.
as of this game, they're still called cookies. We haven't got Clucky yet.
Mm-hmm.
Is it super
Because I'm full of stories, and this will be my last one to entertain y'all before I leave the room. I have a story about a chicken. If you would like to hear it.
Go for it.
Have I heard this story before?
Yeah, you've heard this story before.
Okay.
So, at my old university, they have a certain pet policy, which is you were only allowed to have, quote, small, harmless fish. Because at some point someone brought a shark or a piranha in. And before that, in my dad's generation, he knew a guy who had a snake, and he would take money from the freshmen so they could pay to watch him feed it. So I was in my biology lab, and my bio partner was this guy who was majoring in poultry science. And I know that sounds really dumb to a lot of people, you know, it's like, what are you doing majoring in chickens? But 10 minutes away from the university is the headquarters for the Tyson Chicken Company. And so I asked him why he majored in poultry science. Like, was he going to be a farmer or something? And he said no. My dad works for Tyson and makes 7 figures, and I'm gonna work for Tyson and make 7 figures. And I was like, nepotism at its finest, do your thing. So our university campus is basically several very steep, very large hills. And this guy was living at the dorm at the absolute bottom of the gully. And somehow, someway, standing outside of that dorm was a lone chicken. It was not near any of the lab buildings. It was not near any of the agricultural buildings. Just a single lone chicken. So he and his roommate decided to adopt it and keep it in their room, and they named it Small Harmless Fish. You have to say the whole name. Small Harmless Fish. And they kept it in their room for almost a whole week before anybody found out. And even then, the RA only found out because some girl saw it and was like, "Oh, it's so cute!" And the RA was like, "What's so cute?" And she was like, "The chicken." Oh. Anyway, that's my chicken story.
Oh. So did they eat the chicken?
No, they had to give it back to the poultry science people.
Which
Shame.
it then probably got eaten.
Well, it probably got eaten.
That's a
honestly.
shame. What a shame. So we are finally at the final zone.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave so you don't get distracted because I have weird tangents. Anyway, it was nice meeting everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Blessed Yule, Happy Hanukkah,
Feliz
all the
Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. There you go.
Okay.
Joyeux Noel. Happy Hanukkah. Wait, no. Merry Shitsgram.
Merry Happy
Merry
Schmingy!
Fistmas, one and all.
Merry Christmas.
Have you heard about chicken blood frenzies?
Oh,
Freaking blood
Yeah, I
frenzy.
listen to the Misfits.
oh no! This boss has more health too.
Apparently chickens go nuts if they see another chicken bleeding.
Oh yeah, so the rose-colored glasses.
This is. I'm scared, guys.
Hey, you don't have any rings. This seems bad.
Yeah. That's how this fight is.
Yep, this.
Yeah, it seems bad.
I've never gone past.
Rings.
What can I help you
No.
with?
I've never gone past the second phase of this fucker, so that was weird. And so we do 4 hits there, wait for him to do this, and then do 4 hits here, and he's dead. But he still lived. Then he's gonna spin, he's gonna do this little hop, and then he's just gonna loop again.
Send the angry child.
Yeah, my cat's
okay.
yelling at me. I don't know why. I think she just wants to.
Alright, let's see. So normally
Hello,
this...
say hello.
Hi. So this normally takes 14 hits to kill. So let's count down together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5. Death. That's what we call it, being greedy.
Yep.
Beauty. Oh, my kitty.
So how's Snickerdoodle been?
She's a menace to society.
Good.
She's... okay, I don't know. It's been really frustrating because...
Yeah.
It's like we get 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. It doesn't feel like we're going anywhere.
I imagine she being a baby just takes time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Don't do anything for this phase, so let him attack. Send out cheese. That's 7. Alright, 8. 9. Damn it!
Dang.
those hitboxes.
Oh yeah. Alright. 1, 2. Cause like, there's a Twitter account that's kind of going through all the classic games and like kind of. God damn it! I was slipping. There's a Twitter account that's going through all the classic games and then get to the Death Tech boss and then show all the hitboxes. And it's just like 2 tiny ass rectangles in those arms. God. I've never had this much fear in me against this boss. I don't know why it's spooking me now.
Because I'm just you.
I mean, I could cheese it with cheese, but that just kind of ruins the fun.
I'm silly boy.
Just, it gets its pride. Okay, I got an extra hit there. Go, you stupid. Ah, he didn't get a hit him. Okay. Fuck. Oh, God. I already lost count of how many hits I got in.
69, dude.
If only.
Throw the child at it.
Trying.
No. Oh, my leg. Sorry about that. I just experienced excruciating pain.
Oh,
Are you
boy.
alright?
Got it. We're done.
Swizzle just decided that my upper thigh was the perfect place to put her claws.
Oh, it's fun.
Ooh. Yeah, I had to clip Soupy's claws because of that, because they were really pointy.
Swizzle's just getting really fat, and she likes to pull herself up instead of jumping up like a normal aminal. Because she's rude.
Rude.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
she's rude.
I did it. I did it on hard mode, too. That's fucked up.
You did that, like, you speedrun that shit.
I mean, it's Sonic 2. It's not the hardest game in the world, to me. It's weird going to this final boss and having only, like, the minimum amount of lives.
This song has official lyrics.
It do.
It's a love song.
Yes. Oh, God. Thanks for the link.
These are not them.
Oh, no.
Are those not the cookies?
No, I meant these are not the official lyrics.
Oh.
Oh.
We did it. Oh, God. Well, the credits are the same. Let me go. I have to prove a point. Alright, where the hell is it? We have to fix. Wait, am I in the right section? There you are. Okay, I want you to look carefully. I'm pressing all the
No,
buttons.
I'm not looking.
He can't fly.
I can't see.
Okay.
I refuse to look with my eyeballs.
I'm pretty sure there is a version of this that has, well, just hacks that let him fly, but Sonic 3, he can't fly. Because I am an asshole, I had to make this point possible. There. We're done.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, that was fun. I am cold. I think my mom wants me for something, so I had fun.
Go curl up. Go get warm.
I actually have a nice setup on my bed for keeping warm. It's really nice. I want to go back to that little hole. Alright, Brett, everyone who joined me for the stream, all 5 of you, thank you for coming. We'll be back next year. We'll probably do Knuckles and Sonic 2 because that's how I do. Let me see. Can I raid? How the fuck do I raid?
You do it from the dashboard on Twitch. I don't know if you have anyone you want to raid, though.
I know there's someone I know who to raid. How do I... I'm just trying to figure out how to fucking do it. Manage... Is it manage stream? Oh, I think I
remember.
I think
have the dashboard, like, bookmarks.
Yeah, I see it. Are they still streaming? Yes, they are.
Yippee.
Alright, you have fun with Geekaboots. They're doing Kirby.
Poyo.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Like,
I'm gonna disconnect now. Have fun.
I had no idea. I'm gonna pause for the time.
Honestly?
One sec. Let me